Buying a house in this neighborhood was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Financially, but also just, spiritually, it's been a good decision. I've been in the neighborhood board for just over 2 years. We try to see to the needs of the neighborhood. There was one homeowner, he owned 8 of these properties. These places were derelict. He was letting them really deteriorate.
This is one of them.
Took a lot of neighborhood activity, people being squeaky wheels.
Private sector is not going to touch this one. That's why we're here.
NDHC and New York City, that's what they do.
We are at 528 East Ormsby. We take these and we turn them into beautiful properties. New Directions Housing Corporation was able to buy it from the owner, and we're in the process of fixing it up. Fireplace mantle, tile work, all of these spindles are still intact. That's kind of unheard of. It's like finding treasure. It is the biggest, but it's also one of the most beautiful. This is part of 6 that we own in the Shelby Park neighborhood currently. We've been very active on the single-family real estate development, buying vacant properties, fixing them up and selling them to income-qualified homeowners for about the last 5 to 7 years. The Shelby Park Neighborhood Association has been one of our greatest partners in all the efforts we've done here in the Shelby Park neighborhood.
We had events where neighborhood people came in, did work in the houses, taking out trash, cleaning up around them. Having the sense of community and community involvement in this neighborhood is really, I think, a selling point.
They've even loaned us money to continue working on homes in their neighborhood. They're a part of the conversation of their destiny, and that's what you want because they're all neighbors. They live here. These are people who have regular 9-to-5 jobs, and their evening job, if you will, is working for their neighborhood. So New Directions, we're here to support that any way we can.
This neighborhood is very small, but there's a true sense of community. There's a true sense of neighborhood action. There's a true sense of pride in place here that I haven't really experienced in a lot of places.
It's been great to see the neighborhood change over the last 5 to 7 years. There's a lot of new families moving in. A lot of the vacant properties that were kind of scattered throughout the neighborhood are slowly being bought up and being fixed up and sold or rented to new young families.
Increasing the viability and maintaining the character of this neighborhood. It's a win all around, for sure. These sorts of activities, these sorts of projects, I think, do well to be that sign for Shelby Park, which we did those signs too.
Go to rivercityhousing.org or ndhc.org for a list of properties for rent and sale.